Hello, my name is Jimmy and welcome to the 2025 Volvo EX90. Now this video isn't going to be a regular review because I can't review this vehicle. This loaner that I got from Volvo Canada, I think it may be a little faulty. So I'm going to wait for another unit before I do my full review. But I do want to show you why I don't feel comfortable just posting a regular review. Because I don't want to feel like I'm just bashing the car. Because it might sound that way. Let me show you why. This is my camera. This is the camera view, and as you can see right now, it says camera view, temporary unavailable. Press home button to close. And I can press home button to close, whip up the camera view, and sometimes it does work. But sometimes, let me scroll around a little bit, look for other views. Okay, maybe right now it's okay. But that's not constant. Every now and then, the camera view just completely disappears. And that could be even now when you're pressing the camera button, or you're going to reverse, you're trying to back up your large SUV and there's no camera. Sure, you got mirrors, you can use that. But what about some other things? Say you want to listen to the radio, pretty common thing. Right now, 94.5, it is a radio station here in Vancouver. I can turn the volume up. About halfway, let's hit the play button, but I get nothing. Absolutely no audio when playing FM radio. Okay, no problem. Not an FM person. Let's listen to some Sirius Satellite, Pop 2K, or Sirius XM Channel 2. Currently it's playing. We can see it's a pause button, which means it's currently playing.
Drop as soon as I have is when you can believe it, and I'll play for you.
Okay. So, it's playing right now, but what happens is if it does start playing, it's quite staticky, and it cuts out every now and then, and sometimes it just completely shuts down. Right now it's playing. I don't want to just have that music playing because it's going to cause problems with my YouTube channel here and the YouTube video. But let's move on to CarPlay. If I click on CarPlay here, it'll say no device connected. Sure, let's connect it. Go to Bluetooth. Jimmy's iPhone is connected. And it's blue on CarPlay, which means that's exactly the service I'm using. But it doesn't work. I haven't been able to get CarPlay to work on this infotainment system. Now, I don't know if this is strictly just all software based, because there is something that could be hardware related as well. So for example, if I pull up YouTube here, I have my channel loaded up. I'm going to hit play on a video where no audio, and the video is going to stutter.
Introduced back in 1991, the Ford Explorer has been a staple in the SUV market. However, with
you can hear that the audio is quite staticky, and the video just pauses every now and then. Now, I do have full 5G bars. I have full reception on this head unit, but it just can't play a video. Now, to be honest, most people won't be playing that, so that's not a big deal. Let's talk about navigation. On an electric vehicle, navigation is very, very, very important because you're going to use that to navigate to different points. You're going to see exactly what your range is and whatnot. When I go to Google Maps, right now it's actually decently accurate. However, I'm going to overlay a few videos of when I'm stopped on the side of the road, and it's definitely not where I'm supposed to be. In fact, there's this video that I'm at Wendy's, and it's just bouncing me back and forth between a road and like the highway. It wouldn't stop doing that, and I'm absolutely stationary. So yes, some of these things can be solved by software. Like, I'm sure the radio, CarPlay, that is solvable with software. But is the GPS signal an issue? Is, well, the system capable of playing a video that, well, will just play uninterrupted? I'm just not sure about that. And without knowing that information, I just, like I said, I just don't feel like I should publish a full-on video for the EX90. Here's what I will say though. The things that work do work well. Okay? It drives actually really nicely. It's very, very quiet on the road. It's relatively hush in terms of wind noise, no like car noise. There's just not much noise going on. The vehicle drives like any Volvo. There's not a lot of feedback to it. It is ridiculously fast, especially if you put it on performance mode, which is a little bit of a faff because you click that, then you click that for performance all-wheel drive. It's a little bit of an issue there, but chances are if you own one of this, you probably won't bother with that button anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. There's plenty of space in the first row. Second row is pretty decent. Third row is a little bit tight. The panoramic sunroof is nice. You get glass all the way from front to rear. The only thing is, if you want a shade, well, that shade is this. It's literally just a 3-panel shade that you have to put up and prop up with little clips on the side. It's not magnetic, or it's not anything fancy. Now I get it. Some vehicles don't even offer a shade, so for them to have it at, you know, that's kind of good. But I just feel for 120K, you give me this, I just don't feel like I should be using something like this. Other manufacturers have the electronic like glass where you press a button and it turns opaque. I mean, even the Venza had that, and that's only like, what, 50,000 Canadian dollars? It's a lot less than this. So I think Volvo can do it, but for whatever reason, they just decided not to and save a few bucks there. Like I said, the vehicle, I mean, I think it looks great. The outside, the inside, materials is all right. The vegan I'm not a big fan of. It's just, it feels vinyl-y more than anything else. You can get a wool option, and if I was to spec an EX90, I would do that. But today, right now, with this car, currently day is July 10th, I just can't recommend this. I can't recommend anyone to buy this vehicle the way that it sits right here. Now, if the software is fixed, completely different story. But right now, this is just an incomplete product. In any case, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you have an EX90? Has yours been pretty good, or has yours been a little glitchy? I did reach out to a local Volvo dealer, and they said that quite a few of their owners are complaining of issues, but nowhere near as bad as this. There are software updates coming soon. Actually, I should show you. Let's go in here, go in settings, just so you know what version that this is running. System, I press. Takes a bit. Where is my software update? Software update 1.3.18. Yeah, there may be updates coming soon that will help with this. But from what I was made aware, the latest software update still doesn't activate the LiDAR that's right here. That is still a feature that's coming soon. In any case, like I said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Is this something that should be sold? Is it not? Yeah, I'll talk to you later.